Yeah, good morning students. So now we will discuss different types of modes and the propagation of TM wave in rectangular waveguide. The propagation of TM wave in rectangular waveguide. So here the electromagnetic wave inside a waveguide can have an infinite number of patterns. So these are called modes. So waveguide is used to transmit the electromagnetic wave. So this electromagnetic wave can have infinite number of patterns inside the waveguide. So these patterns are called modes. So we are having TM modes, TE modes and TEM modes. See here propagate how to propagate the TM wave in rectangular waveguide. So for TM wave we know that Hz equal to 0 and Ez not equal to 0. For TM wave Hz equal to 0 and Ez not equal to 0. It is a transverse magnetic wave. So transverse. So here the magnetic field is perpendicular to the direction of propagation. Here the direction of propagation is along z direction, right? Here we need to calculate the components along x and y directions. We need to components along the x and y directions. So for TM wave Hz equal to 0 and Ez not equal to 0, right? And we know that the wave equation for a TM wave. So in the last class we have discussed this one. The wave equation for a TM wave is dou square Ez by dou x square plus dou square Ez by dou y square plus h square Ez equal to 0. So it is the wave equation of a TM wave. So if you want you can check here. See here this one, this equation. We have taken for TM wave equation dou square Ez by dou x square plus dou square Ez by dou y square plus h square Ez equal to 0. Okay, so this one second, dou square Ez by dou x square plus dou square Ez by dou y square plus h square Ez equal to 0. So use separation of variables method. So assume Ez equal to xy. Here assume Ez equal to xy. So here dou square Ez by dou x square equal to, so substitute xy in place of Ez. So dou square xy by dou x square, right? This we can write. So y into dou square x by dou x square. So it is a capital X. So these two letters are capital letters. X and y are capital letters. So this we can write y into dou square x by dou x square. In the similar way, so dou square Ez by dou y square, right? Here substitute xy in the place of Ez. So dou square xy by dou y square. This we can write x into dou square y by dou y square. X into dou square y by dou y square. So using these two in equation 1. So substitute these two equations in equation 1, right? If you substitute, then you will get, so this one y into dou square x by dou x square plus x into dou square y by dou y square plus h square. So in place of Ez, so it is h square xy equal to 0. So once again I am explaining. So for TM wave Hz equal to 0 and Ez not equal to 0. So we know that the wave equation of a TM wave is dou square Ez by dou x square plus dou square Ez by dou y square plus h square Ez equal to 0. So that is the wave equation for a TM wave. By using separation of variables method, so take Ez equal to xy and substitute xy in place of Ez. Then you will get, so here y into dou square x by dou x square, here x into dou square y by dou y square. So if you substitute these two in equation 1, then you will get, so y into dou square x by dou x square plus x into dou square y by dou y square plus h square xy equal to 0. Right? Okay. If you divide with xy, so divide with xy on both sides, then you will get, if you divide with xy, this equation will become like this. So 1 by x dou square x by dou x square plus 1 by y dou square y by dou y square plus h square equal to 0. Right? So here we are dividing this equation with xy. So we will get this one. Here let 1 by x dou square x by dou x square equal to minus b square. So take this total term as minus b square. So 1 by x dou square x by dou x square equal to minus b square, and this term is minus a square. So 1 by y dou square y by dou y square equal to minus a square. Right? So substitute here minus b square and here it is minus a square. Then you will get, so minus a square minus b square are constants. So substitute these 4 and 5 equations in equation 3. Right? So in place of 1 by x dou square x by dou x square, we can substitute minus b square. Then we will get a square plus b square equal to h square. Okay? So if you substitute these two in equation 3, then you will get a square plus b square equal to h square. So these 4 and 5 equations are second order differential equations. These are the second order differential equations. So for this we can write x equal to c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx one second. So x equal to c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx and y equal to c3 cos ay plus c4 sin ay. So these two are the second order differential equations. So we can write x equal to c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx and y equal to c3 cos ay plus c4 sin ay. Here c1, c2, c3 and c4 are constants. So in this c1, c2, c3, c4 are constants. Okay. The complete solution is Ez equal to xy. See here. Here Ez equal to xy, right? Ez equal to xy. So substitute this x and y in this equation. Then we will get, so substitute x and y in Ez. Then you will get Ez equal to c1 cos bx c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. Okay, thank you. So then Ez becomes c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx and c3 cos ay plus c4 sin ay. Right? So substitute x and y in Ez equation. Right? So it is the Ez equation. Ez equal to c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx and c3 cos ay plus c4 sin ay. See here, since the entire surface of the rectangular waveguide acts as a short circuit or ground, so here the electric field Ez equal to 0. The electric field Ez equal to 0 along the boundary walls of the waveguide. See here, it is a waveguide, so it has 4 walls: top wall, bottom wall, left side wall and right side wall. Left side wall, right side wall, top wall and bottom wall, right? So the entire surface of the rectangular waveguide acts as a short circuit. Here the entire surface of the rectangular waveguide acts as a short circuit. So for this reason we can take Ez equal to 0. So electric field along z direction is 0. So it is x direction, it is y direction, it is y. It is the z direction. The wave is propagating along this direction, z direction. Z direction, right? Okay. So here we are taking Ez equal to 0. Okay. Here Ez equal to 0. Why? Because the entire surface of the rectangular waveguide acts as a short circuit. That's why Ez becomes 0. See here, we are having 4 boundary conditions. 4 boundary conditions. The first boundary condition is bottom wall. Here we are taking the bottom wall. It is the bottom wall. See here, it is the bottom wall, it is the top wall. So these two are the left and right side walls. So it is 0, it is x, this one is y, right? So we know that Ez equal to 0, yet y equal to 0. Yet y equal to 0. See here the vertical line. So this direction is y direction. So at y equal to 0, this point, at y equal to 0, for all x tends to 0 to a, for all x tends to 0 to a, here x changes from 0 to a, right, at y equal to 0. So try to understand the boundary conditions. If you don't understand the boundary conditions, it is very difficult to understand the total derivation part. So that's why try to understand the boundary conditions. First of all, we are seeing the bottom wall, right? So at y equal to 0, x changes from 0 to a, x changes from 0 to a, right? So that is the first boundary condition, bottom wall boundary condition. Here Ez equal to 0 because the entire surface of the rectangular waveguide acts as a short circuit. So Ez equal to 0 along the boundary walls of the waveguide. So we are taking the boundary walls. So that's why Ez equal to 0. Here at y equal to 0, for all x changes from 0 to a, right? Here x is not equal to 0, x changes from 0 to a. Clear? So x changes from 0 to a. So x varying between 0 to a. So substitute this condition in equation 9. So substitute this condition in equation 9. Then you will get, so Ez equal to, so what is the basic equation? Ez equal to c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx into c3 cos ay plus c4 sin ay, right? So it is the basic equation. So here we are substituting Ez equal to 0. So c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx, right? So substitute y equal to 0. See here, what are the boundary conditions? So with reference to this diagram, the bottom wall boundary conditions are y equal to 0, ez equal to 0, y equal to 0, and x changes from 0 to a. So here x changes from 0 to a. So that's why if you substitute y equal to 0 here, then it becomes 1. So it becomes C3. It becomes C3. Here if substitute y equal to 0 here, it becomes 0. So we will get Ez equal to 0, C1 cos bx plus C2 sin bx into C3, right? So here C3 into 1 plus 0, that becomes C3. Here this is true for all x tends to 0 to a. This is true for all x tends to 0 to a. That means here x is not equal to 0, right? Here x is not equal to 0. Okay, this total equation equal to 0. Here 0 equal to C1 cos bx plus C2 sin bx into C3. But we know that x not equal to 0. Then C3 becomes 0, right? So this total equation equal to 0. So we know that x not equal to 0. Here x changes from 0 to a, right? So x not equal to 0. So then C3 becomes 0, right? So here C1 cos bx plus C2 sin bx not equal to 0. Then C3 becomes 0. So substitute this in equation 9, then you will get Ez equal to C1 cos bx plus C2 sin bx. So here C3 becomes 0, then you will get C4 sin ay. So Ez equal to, so substitute C3 equal to 0 in this equation. Substitute C3 equal to 0 in this equation. Then Ez equal to C1 cos bx plus C2 sin bx. So here C3 becomes 0, right? So then we will take C4 sin ay. That is the first boundary condition. So next we will see the second boundary condition, that is the left side wall. Second boundary condition. Here Ez equal to 0, Ez equal to 0 at x equal to 0 for all y changes from 0 to b. See here, if you see the boundary conditions here, the second boundary condition is left side wall. The left side wall, second boundary condition is left side wall. See here. So at Ez equal to 0 at x equal to 0. The second boundary condition is Ez equal to 0 at x equal to 0, right? At x equal to 0 for all y changes from 0 to b. For all y changes from 0 to b. In the first boundary condition, y equal to 0. In the bottom wall boundary condition, y equal to 0, the x changes from 0 to a, right? So in the left side wall, in the second boundary condition, x equal to 0, right? So here x equal to 0. See here this wall, left side wall. In this boundary condition, x equal to 0, then y changes from, it is y changes from 0 to b, right? So understand these two boundary conditions. In the first boundary condition, y equal to 0, x changes from 0 to a. In the second boundary condition, in the left side wall boundary condition, at x equal to 0, y changes from 0 to b, right? So here y changes from 0 to b. So that is the second boundary condition. See here, at x equal to 0 for all y changes from 0 to b. So substitute this boundary condition in equation 10. So substitute this boundary condition in equation 10, then you will get okay, thank you. Right? So substitute the second boundary condition in equation 10. So here we will get so Ez equal to one second. So Ez equal to 0. So C1 C4 sin AY. So since C4 sin AY not equal to 0, then C1 becomes 0, right? So finally you will get so Ez equal to C2 C4 sin Bx. C2 C4 sin Bx and sin Ay. In the first boundary condition, C3 becomes 0. So in this total equation, in the first boundary condition, C3 becomes 0. In the second boundary condition, C1 becomes 0. Finally, so in the first boundary condition, C3 becomes 0. In the second boundary condition, C1 becomes 0. Right? So we will get Ez equal to C2 C4. So remaining constants are C2 C4. So C2 C4 sin Bx sin Ay. Okay. So up to two boundary conditions you will get the Ez equal to C2 C4 sin Bx and sin Ay. So next, if you see the third boundary condition, it is the top wall. The third boundary condition is the top wall. So Ez equal to 0, see here, top wall. So this boundary condition. So in the third boundary condition, Ez equal to 0, at y equal to b. So if we see this top wall, here y equal to b. At y equal to b, for all x changes from 0 to a, right? In the first boundary condition y equal to 0, that is bottom wall, but in the top wall y equal to b. In the top wall y equal to b, the x changes from 0 to a. X changes from 0 to a, right? So substitute the third boundary condition. So in the third boundary condition, we are having Ez equal to 0 at y equal to b for all x changes from 0 to a. So substitute this in equation 11. See here. So substitute these boundary conditions in equation 11. Then we will get C2 C4 sin Bx sin A by sin AB. So in place of y, we are substituting b, right? So actually the equation will be C2 C4. So what is the equation? C2 C4 sin Bx sin Ay, right? So in place of y, we are substituting b. So we will get C2 C4 sin Bx sin AB. So here C4 sin Bx not equal to 0. C4 sin Bx not equal to 0. X10 does not equal to 0, right? So here x changes from 0 to a. So that's why x not equal to 0. Then what is the remaining term? Then C2 must be 0, right? So here, sorry, C2 not equal to 0. So here x involves in the C2 C4. So that's why the total term does not equal to 0, then sin AB equal to 0. Then sin AB equal to 0. So this we can write, if sin AB equal to 0, so it is a multiple of pi. So AB equal to n, that is a multiple of pi, we can write. So AB equal to n pi. We can write AB equal to n pi. So from this, A equal to n pi by b. So A equal to n pi by b. That is the 12th equation. So if you substitute the fourth boundary condition, what is the fourth boundary condition? That is the right side wall. So see here, what is the fourth boundary condition? Right side wall, right? So this wall. So Ez equal to 0 at x equal to a, at x equal to a. So for all y changes from 0 to b. One second. Okay, so actually I'm getting some disturbance, so that's why I kept in mute. Okay, so see the fourth boundary condition. See here, in the fourth boundary condition, Ez equal to 0 at x equal to a, at x equal to a, for all y changes from 0 to b, right? Here x equal to a, for all y changes from 0 to b. Okay, that is the fourth boundary condition. So substitute the fourth boundary condition in equation 11, then you will get Ez equal to 0, C2 C4 sin BA. So in place of x we are substituting a. So sin BA and sin AY. So since sin AY not equal to 0 and C4 not equal to 0 and C2 not equal to 0, right? So then sin BA equal to 0. So this we can write BA equal to m pi. So multiples of pi. From this B equal to m pi by a. So B equal to m pi by a. So here A equal to
slide change కావట్లేదు సార్.
One minute, okay. You are in which slide?
Fourth boundary condition.
Fourth boundary condition. Yeah, I am in the
34 slides.
Yeah, I am in the fourth boundary condition only. Right wall, right? Okay. So A equal to n pi by b and b equal to m pi by a. Okay. So substitute these two equations. See here. Then the complete solution will be, so Ez equal to C2 C4 sin Bx sin Ay. The complete solution is Ez equal to C2 C4 sin Bx sin Ay. So in this substitute A and B. So A equal to n pi by b and b equal to m pi by a. So if you substitute A and B in Ez equation, then you will get Ez equal to C2 C4 sin m pi by a into x and sin n pi by b into y, right? So we will The final equation is Ez equal to C2 C4 sin m pi by ax sin n pi by b y. Okay, this equation. So Ez equal to C2 C4, so sin m pi by ax sin n pi by by. So in place of C2 C4 we can write C, right? So let C equal to C2 C4, then we will get Ez equal to C sin m pi by ax and sin n pi by b y. Here see here e power minus gamma z, the two terms are included in this equation, e power minus gamma z and e power j omega t. Since the wave is propagating along z direction, so we have taken e power minus gamma z. Here it is a sinusoidal rotation with respect to t. The wave is the sinusoidal rotation with respect to t. So we have taken e power j omega t, right? So here Ex, see here, here the equation is, can you able to see the slide, Gopal? Can you able to see the
Yes,
slide?
sir. Can you? Yes, sir. 37th slide, sir.
Okay. So Ez equation, right? So Ez equal to C sin m pi by ax sin n pi by by, right? Okay. Ez equal to C sin m pi by ax sin n pi by by. Okay. It is the Ez equation. So substitute this Ez equation. In Ex equation. So what is Ex? So I am going to the previous slides. So in yesterday's class we have discussed the field components in x and y directions. So wait. Okay, see here, it is Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy. We are having four field components in rectangular waveguide, right? So Ex is minus gamma by h square, dou Ez by dou x, minus j omega mu by h square, dou hz by dou y. So substitute Ez in this equation. So substitute Ez in the Ex equation and substitute Ez in the Ey equation and substitute Ez in the Hx equation and substitute Ez in Hy equation, right? So Ez equal to C sin m pi by ax sin n pi by y. So substitute this Ez equation in all these four field components. That is our target, right? Okay, so if you substitute Ez in Ex equation, then you will get minus gamma by h square dou Ez by dou x minus j omega mu by h square dou hz by dou y. So in place of Ez, here in place of Ez we are substituting this C sin m pi by ax sin n pi by by, right? So here we are adding these two terms. So e power j omega t into e power minus gamma z. So those two terms are e power j omega t means sinusoidal rotation with respect to t. So it is a sinusoidal waveform and the wave is propagating along z direction. So that's why the Ex equation becomes minus gamma by h square C m pi by a cos m pi by a x sin n pi by b e power j omega t minus gamma z. That is the Ex equation. Okay, so similarly if you substitute Ez in Ey equation, so you will get the Ey, Hx and Hy. So these are the four field components in rectangular coordinates. So Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy. So substitute this Ez equation in the all four field components. Okay. Right. So now we will see what is TM modes. What are the different modes exist in this TM wave? So TM00, TM suffix 00. Okay, with this I am going to stop the presentation. Tomorrow we will continue. So I will take the attendance.